Hello, greetings. My name is Evan McIntyre, and this game I designed for adolescents with bipolar 1. Introducing Mood Mode. I believe you might be interested in this game to learn more about mental health in a fun and informative way. The game is called Mood Mode, the adolescent bipolar 1 experience. Mood Mode. The adolescent bipolar 1 experience type of game is a hybrid game experience, digital and non-digital elements, a virtual tabletop. This game is available on many formats, including classic board game with digital adaptations on your smartphone, app available in the Google Play Store and the App Store for iPhones. Virtual tabletop allows the users to play the game online and recreating them virtually. Mood Mode, RPG, role-playing game, the adolescent bipolar 1 experience. This game will stay relevant with time by constant updates when science and medicine come out with new information on the mental, biological effects of bipolar. It will also stay updated on the latest trends in technology. Expansion packs and updates will be free for the lifetime of the game purchase. In the app version Mood Mode, the adolescent bipolar 1 experience, expansion packs will have a big add-ons that you can download that add a lot of new stuff to the game, like new stories, characters, places to explore, and ways to play. There will be new downloads for things like new outfits or extra items. Some are just small updates to the electronic version or in the app. Free updates with any original purchase. Mood Mode will be nonprofit with 100% of all proceeds going to the National Alliance on Mental Illness, NAMI. Game objective. Players take on the role of adolescents living with bipolar 1 disorder. The goal is to identify mood swings, what to do when an episode happens, what triggered it, and how to seek help. Players have or imagine bipolar 1, including role-playing, navigating intense manic episodes, depressive crashes, and the real-life challenge of triggers, support, and recovery. Targets for Mood Mode may include adolescents, middle schoolers, families, teachers or school faculty, friends, psychology and neuroscience community. Kids with or without bipolar 1 disorder can relate to the challenges and have fun while learning about focus and distraction. Parents, teachers, faculties, friends, and those in the psychology field, including doctors and neuroscientists, can play this game to learn and have more empathy and understanding for their kids with bipolar disorder, and to find a cure. Teachers in schools, people in the education system can use Mood Mode in classrooms or counseling sessions to help students develop empathy and learning skills in a fun way. Psychologists and therapists, professionals working with bipolar kids, can use it as an engaging tool to discuss challenges and coping strategies. Communities and influencers, bipolar 1 support groups, and advocacy organizations may find the game useful for raising awareness and promoting positive conversations around bipolar 1. Neuroscientists, scientists, and the medical community, biology, and science professionals can learn from Mood Mode to find cures for bipolar 1. Digital items include Mood Mode game board, school and home environments, Mood Mode character cards, each representing a teen living with bipolar 1, showing how the condition affects them uniquely. Mood Mode trigger cards, situations that can initiate manic or depressive episode. Mood Mode episode cards, random mood events from euphoric highs to debilitating lows. Mood mode coping strategy cards, medication reminders, therapy routines, grounding techniques, sleep management, etc. Also included mood mode tracker, notepad, dice, and player tokens. Characters. All characters have been diagnosed with bipolar 1 and experience at least one full manic episode, possibly followed by depressive episodes or mixed states. Each has a backstory. Jordan, recently diagnosed, navigating stigma and fear of being different. Bridget, in recovery, learning how to manage manic energy productively. Mark struggles with impulsive decisions during mania, then feels shame afterwards. Shayna has difficulty recognizing the early signs of an episode. Bill, recently hospitalized after a manic break, trying to rebuild trust. Kelly uses art as emotional expression and coping, but often loses sleep in manic phases and navigating the side effects of the medication. Locations. Mood mode locations, board spaces. Science class, counselor's office, bedroom, school cafeteria, bathroom for meltdown moments, group therapy room, school bus, hallway, gossip central, and the principal's office. Mood mode triggers. These represent common real-life triggers for manic or depressive episodes in teens with bipolar 1. Sleep deprivation, academic pressure, breakup or rejection, substance use or experimentation, online bullying, skipping medication, intense praise or sudden attention, conflict at home, the mood episode types. Mood mode players, strategy and winning the game, identify this. Who had the episode? Where did it happen? What triggered it? Examples. Kelly had a manic episode in the cafeteria triggered by sleep deprivation. Jordan had a mixed episode in the hallway after skipping medication. Bridget had a depressive episode at home due to online bullying. Mood mode gameplay. Players roll the dice on the board or digitally in the app to move around the board. In each room, they may make a guess. Example, I think it was Shayna in the group therapy room with a breakup as a trigger. Other players reveal cards to eliminate options. Players draw mood episode cards at certain spots. These stimulate real disruptions like you impulsively interrupted a class, lose a turn. You stuck to your routine, draw a coping skill card. You feel euphoric and overconfident, 2 extra spaces, but skip your next turn. Players use a mood tracker notepad to identify suspects, triggers, and locations as they gather clues. Winning the mood mode game. The first player to solve the full mood mode, correctly identifying the teen who experienced the episode, the trigger, the location, wins the game, and unlocks a reflection card with a real-life mental health insight. But of course, every player wins by playing mood mode and learning empathy for oneself and others with bipolar 1. Mood mode educational themes. Mania versus hypomania. The game differentiates between elevated mood in bipolar 1 versus bipolar 2. Coping strategies. Players learn about CBT tools, medications, sleep hygiene, and more, consequences and recovery. Manic episodes aren't fun. They come with real risk, like impulsive behavior, damaged relationships, and hospitalization. Stigma and support includes reflection cards that simulate peer reactions, family support, or isolation. Mental health models and learning. Cognitive behavioral model reinforces how thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are interconnected. Mood events often stem from triggers that can be interrupted by healthy coping. Neurobiological model demonstrates that bipolar 1 is a brain-based condition. Helps players understand why medication and routine are crucial. Trauma-informed perspective. Some episodes triggers relate to early adversity or stressful life events. Social learning theory encourages empathy through role-playing and scenario solving, reducing stigma and builds awareness in peers and families with solutions. For more information, follow Mood Mode on Instagram at Mood Mode Game. Thank you. I enjoyed putting this Mood Mode game together and hope people with bipolar find a way to live a happy and healthy life. I am living proof that it is possible. Thank you for listening. For my blog, follow me on social media. Links on my website, clubevan.com. Peace and love. Works cited, National Institute of Mental Health, and NAMI for articles on bipolar in children and teens, and OpenAI ChatGPT on images used.